crafters, we love to stock up. We love to see what's kind of new and exciting and gonna allow us to be super creative when we're doing our crafting. So you're gonna wanna stick around this hour because not only do we have some new and fantastic, we have some of your returning favorites, and then we also have $5 fill your cart going on as well, which we love when we do that here at HSN. So shop as much as you want. You're only gonna pay $5 to ship it all to you, thanks to $5 filling up your cart. You can learn more about that by shopping crafts on hsn.com. All right, we are kicking it off with something fantastic, and this is so limited. I wish we had more, but these are beautiful and incredibly artistic. These are the Color Me Stamps multi-pack, and they are beautiful Parisian-inspired, gorgeous stamps. You're getting 17 in total, but this is what it's all about in the stamp world right now. These beautiful oversized stamps, and we've got some coordinating smaller stamps to go along with it as well. I'm gonna let Holly Fawson, our crafting expert, tell you all about this, but as she's coming out here, we don't have a lot of these. They're $12 on your charge card. These, I wanna get some colored pencils and just start coloring. These are so pretty.
Well, what's beautiful is this was born from a little studio in on Carnaby Street in London, and it soon became the after 56 artistic awards, became Santora London. And what this is a stamp of a set of 17 stamps that allows you to create these beautiful, ethereal, whimsical looks with all these, the Willow collection. So right now, I wanna show you exactly what it is you're gonna get as you go through each one of these pictures. Each one is named. Now, as you notice, they're very large stamps. They're probably about the size of my hand. If you wanted to stamp them and shrink them, you could. But look at the gorgeous picture here. She's called Le Message. And remember, this is coming from Santora London. They're a very boutique, high-end boutique. They're known for their artistry and they're known for their design work. Over here is Marie Antoinette. And look at the corset, look at her hair. She's actually the one that we created this from. That's using the secondary stamps that we have that create the additional accents. So that's Marie Antoinette. This is an exclusive configuration to HSN. You're not gonna get it at this price or this configuration anywhere else in the world, and it's coming straight to you from London. This one is called La Hive, Souvenir La Hive, which means souvenir of winter. And I love her scarf, the beautiful multicolored scarf around her neck. And the last one we have here, which is my absolute favorite of these, is Innocence. And this is actually on this that we made here for this particular plaque. Look how beautiful that is. Now, you can use all of the stamps, the combination of stamps. You can use them for backgrounds, cards, scrapbook pages, craft projects.
These are the most beautiful.
Aren't they gorgeous?
So intricate.
Now that is Le Message. This one is Innocence. Now remember with stamps, what's great about these, the reason large stamps are very popular right now, whether you're a beginner or whether you're advanced in your stamping, you are going to become a pro. You can now use more elements, right? So the smaller the stamp, the less elements you could use. You can't use glitter. You can't use a lot of the different things that people to really make a difference, right? So now with them being bigger, even if you're just a starter and you've never done this before, this is gonna be a wonderful investment. You can also customize them. So here's one that's colored in. We actually use chalks on this particular one. Every medium that you love, and I'm gonna show you here in a minute how I can create one with my pinky finger and chalks and show you how beautiful these stamps come out.
Okay, I can't wait.
They're high quality, rubber mounted stamps with the images packaged, 17 accents, as well as accents to be able to create a whole vignette, and you can mix and match them. Now look at this. This is just a stamped image. We didn't even color this in, and it became the focal point of this Facebook page. This scrapbook page. I guess it could be the focal point of a Facebook page as well. Here I love this one. This is actually where they cut the image out. This is a scrapbook page where they actually popped the image out, and she is La Souvenir La Hive, or the souvenir of winter. Here's another one of the Innocence one, and again, using the bright colors. This is using markers. Look how beautiful and clear that print mark is. Now let me show you how easy it is to do, and let me show you how beautiful the actual prints come out. Okay. So, we have I'm gonna give this to you here. We have the stamp here.
I'm sorry. These are all
We are
so
impressed.
beautiful.
Right, and what we're gonna do is just open it up here. And this I've used actually Le Message, and we've used one of the accent stamps, and we're gonna open it up like this.
Okay, because you're getting 17 total.
Right, you're gonna get 17 total. And see how much space there is between the lines as I'm stamping on this?
Yeah.
This allows you to be super creative or not. This allows you to use more solid colors so you don't have to worry about blending different things that affect how you actually create an image.
Okay.
So here we're gonna stick some paper on here. We're gonna go put this down like this, and I can bring it in close so I can make sure I get a fresh and good stamp.
Okay. Oh, these are gonna sell out, Holly. Oh my goodness.
Look how gorgeous that turned out.
How
now just
beautiful.
the stamp alone, that's that crisp, clean image. That is just absolutely beautiful. Now, if I only want to do part of that, what I could actually use if I wanted to is a sticky note, right? And I could take out anything that I didn't want to show. I'd put that on the stamp first. But let me show you how easy and beautiful this all comes together. So I'm gonna do one of the flowers here. We'll start here with my finger. We're gonna do it in blue.
Oh, that is so pretty.
Right, and then just that, right? There we go.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take some here in the middle and put the little flower part in. Look how gorgeous that's coming together.
Yeah, that's
Now
beautiful.
let's do a little darker blue on the edge.
But you could use, I mean, you could use your finger, you can use colored pencils.
Oh yeah, you could use colored pencils.
Whatever.
Now just right there, as you can see, I put together this beautiful floral, right? Right in this particular section here. That's how quick, easy, and fast it is to do. And look at the size of this stamp, and look how great it sticks onto my mat. But look how big this is. You're gonna pay twice as much as this as you're paying here anywhere else to get these individually, and you're not gonna get this combination anywhere else. But look how beautiful those are. Let me show you some more of the samples. Look at this. This is Marie Antoinette again, and I love her hair. I love the pieces. Now remember, you can mask off what you don't want to use. So if you just want to use part of this, or maybe not her shoulders,
these are beautiful.
You can mask that off as well.
You get all 17 of these. These are absolutely gorgeous. They're on Flex for you, so $12 and change. Notice that $5